cannot be heard, let me know. I did add something new. I have updated live count IO. Now I'm able to get a counter for kick, so I can get rid of the freaking gold bars. Take up way too much growth. And plus the counters, they look a lot better. Twitch keeps getting offline, so keep an eye on. Next one I want to get rid of is that one over there. So that way we get widgets and stuff to put on here for recent donations, recent members, recent Twitch subscribers, Prime subscribers, and whatever Kick has, I guess. So, do you remember what happened last time, Di? Yes. Miles Edgeworth gave up his badge. gotta get a guide. Use that as my answer, guy. Okay, you ready, Di? Yep. April 5th. My prosecutor office. Hey! Where are you? Knockity knock knock, special visitor. Thunder. Oh, talk about unhappy face. Okay, guy? Cornering yourself to the admirers looking like that. What are you doing? Has something happened? Has something happened, Dad? I'll say. It's been all over the news. A murder in the committee chamber. I'll call that a happening, all right. But what's with you hearing being today? I thought. They're reporting it on the news already? Heck yeah, a dead lawyer, a young woman on the run, they're laughing at it. It's crazy stuff, but compelling too, I gotta admit. So, you going to give me the lowdown or what? Whoa! Maybe more he got before blowing his mind next time. They're even crazier than I thought. He's out there somewhere, all alone, and without her memory. Murder. Definitely doesn't make things any easier. But where the heck did she have gone to? Sure she doesn't remember that. I don't know that, but I'm out of places to look. Hey, don't go, compadre. It's like you're one up tighter than a clockwork monkey. It's a bad thing necessarily. Oh, not even running from pillar to post, looking the same in jail. Doesn't mean I've decided to become an attorney. However, pay is just some stuff that is heard. somebody I've come to know very well. Even if we've only been acquainted for a while, he's never on the fly, let alone another person. Blow my mind twice in 5 minutes. Why don't you? Kid's lucky to have you in her corner, champ. You don't mind it, but that's the bond that's strung up the not the kid's whole hand strung funny. Like to involve herself in that again. Fine. Bard. Good. Hell. You two make a great. Fine. Connections like that don't grow on trees. How about this one? Switch out of idea. So why not go back? That's where we were headed. Next stop, big time. Maybe you can give space away. Taking the locking. Very funny. Big building. Doing that. Probably anybody around. Guess we've got this ourselves. Miles. Got soothing. This is not paradise is all ours, so let's focus up on what we're good at for today, okay? Something. Building. Edgeworth. 10. What the heck are you doing here? Looking to get yourself in more hot water? About me, I'll be just fine. Whatever you say, soon-to-be ex-prosecutor turned ex-prosecutor. Saw that coming a mile off. Wait, what? You got fired? How about an injection? No injection, thank you. Yeah, okay. Trouble at bay. Does that help? I did. Check it. What's the legend? Had a horn on her head. So it's a horn? What's this? What? Bottom. Contradiction. That'll teach me to bother engaging with such things. Now that one was a good one. Flowers. No. Hey, you. Yeah, you. How about some delicious parting clouds of cotton candy to brighten your day? Split it in half. Part it. Half the big candy. Right, double the profit. Laughing times. All the way to bang. What am I standing here for? The Still Samurai isn't on today. Really? It was first talk from the confession. Really have to try really hard. So, how did you think there was something? Choice words, miles, insult comic? Of course not! I wouldn't dream of saying anything so terrible as you want yet. Check the gumption on you. Choice words. Okay. Looks like no one has. So, are we? Doesn't look like we can. Huh? Hey. That would make you a criminal. Perhaps say playing low. Nevertheless, early. Even in your stop real quick while you've been playing hiding. Of course I am. Now what would back? No. One thing you haven't lost. Your ability to pass my turn. I couldn't afford to turn now. You're the K. I know. However, seriously, Miles, you're hurt. You're killing me here. You were baking good guy points, and then you went and blew it by blowing your top. Good to see you, kid. I'm glad you. Hey, come on, Rick. That's the spirit. Not now, Fender. Eee! Trying to fight. Live news from the big building, where a shocking murder took place earlier today. Police continue their hunt for a young woman known to have been present. Police considered the prime suspect, and no effort being spared trying to track her down. You're not messing around, huh? Well, team, let's spot, take it down fast. Better time. Charlie, thank you any person. Yes. Mr. Edgeworth! That is settled. We're in this together like the Three Musketeers. Miles here will be in charge of proving K in. I will. I'm going to need whoever can help. Great. Now, can't be getting tagged by the poison. Do not have gradually I got it. Are you more than ever? How about we go over what... Remember that die. What she just said. The moon. Being in that exact location. This will open up what everything looks like on her end. And you'll probably understand more this way. Because the person in the red raincoat was suspected to be over by the concession stand, right? But now she's saying... that in mind. Okay, so the blue shining over the shoulder of the person. Same part of the sky. But I think I'm going to fix the brightness there because it is. I keep forgetting that. I'm going to order another ball. Activating memory, but sadly, one that has nothing. Used to say you were the second great thief out of Grass. Noble outlaw. Dedicated. Really noble. Oh! I think you're right. I was a noble. Not a noble. A noble outlaw. So, not happy. Alright. What do you think, guys? What do you think we can connect? That probably won't work. How about... Thinking back over what Kay has said, the person in the raincoat approached the direction of the session. Implies that she pushed over the railing on the opposite side, the side opposite the stand. Hello, Palhan. I think that Acme, but happy New Year. She also said that she could see the moon over this person's shoulder. I get it. When we checked just now, the moon was in a different direction than expected. Yet, Kay claims it's currently in the same sky as the United States. This throws the position of the moon and the person's raincoat out of alignment. I think her memory may have what's worse, really had been pushed over the railing. She would have never survived the fall. Therefore, I must conclude that she could not have fallen where she thought she did, where Kay fell. It's possible that Kay didn't fall over the railing after all. Now we should be able to put these... You may have fallen, Kay, but it couldn't have been over the railing. Because if you had, you wouldn't be alive now to tell the... But... That... Not unless the ground opened up and swallowed you whole. Think about that, Di. Think about what he just said. The ground can just open up like that? How? My bad. Not a joking matter. Sorry, kiddo. But it may also be closer to the truth than you think, Fender. Let's take another look at the ground in the area. There's a chance we might have missed something. What do you think we missed, Di? Okay, couldn't have fallen rail. So where did you fall? There must be a clue around here. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Have you memorized this line yet, Di? I think you can probably see it. Don't remember the other one. I must inspect every suspicious looking nook and cranny. Alright. This would be called the trap. Like a servant. Okay. Might have down the hatch. Did Kay fall down the hatch by the cherry? never be. Just push down. No, she wouldn't be clumsy. That would mean that she was forced down there. Right? Okay, other. Must. You don't have to take those. Not never. Thunder! Bill Malzerino! Where's your sense of whimsy? So, never. Ouch! Talk about a deep cut. Okay. As you can see, there's still hard at work up on the 50th floor. That's where the committee for Prosecutor holds their disciplinary. Right? That's right. There have been people walking by the windows all evening. There's one serious investigation. Well, this doesn't hurt any out of. We'll have to find a way to slip past the crack. I'm area. But I'm no. Okay, what are you thinking? Quit it. I can tell it doesn't end well for me. I'll scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Guys probably sitting there says, this game really wants me to memorize that line. Alright, what do we see as suspicious? So right now my cursor's on the 50th floor. And they suspect that this is the top floor of the building. What looks off? Yeah. So the light is the 50th floor. This whole window here actually, right? And it is expected that there's only 4 floors on this building. So what is sufficient? Right here. This is a 50 person. There's a contradiction hiding in plain sight. So, which piece of evidence are we going to use to contradict 51st floor. There's only one piece of evidence on here. Explain it. You're going to automatically nothing on the next page now, but see it? This is not going to debunk the building. This isn't going to show us a contradiction of I'm sure you see it. Oh, the ones with the magnifying glass onto them? No, this is not going to tell us there's a contradiction with the person of the big building. There's one piece of evidence that actually talks the big building. Eureka! Question. How many floors does this building have? Easy. 50, right? Kind of ironic that just a feet above where the ugly little the place where teary-eyed young men come to wish for everlasting time. And the dark space of the belly of love? Wait a minute. Exactly. Meeting chamber is supposed to be on the top floor, directly left. But it actually appears to be located one floor below that. Clearly contradicting supposed facts. Whoever wrote the pamphlet made a mistake? Somehow I don't think so. Call me crazy, but yeah, it appears to take it for there a 51st floor? Seems there's an extra floor, but... Alright. Wow! That's what they leave the belly of love? My heart! You didn't need to take it quite so literally, Kay. Good. Then perhaps we can take this more seriously instead. Come on. Have that smiles. That might be easier said than done. It'll be easier than trying to enjoy your so-called joke. Okay. So, kind of looks like we're going to... How has no one noticed the floor between the 50th floor and the view platform until just now? Got me there. It's kind of hard to hide a set of stairs going up. Yes, that's precisely it. Things like stairs are normally out in the open, going unnoticed by people. Implausible. Which can only mean the 51st floor, no ordinary floor, can't be by ordinary. Then we'll just have to extraordinary means, right? I don't know about extraordinary means. Maybe let's go for the unconventional. See, consider. Well, the hatch we found by the cherry tree. What would you expect to find on the other side of such a hatch? Some kind, perhaps? Oh. Now you're talking my language. No. Go team. Correct one mystery off the list. Yeah. Oh. Have a red raincoat. Hey, guys. Baskin and just for a second. So, Tom, hey, I vote we down and check it out. Have. Can't hurt to. Is that you, Miles, Mr. Edgeworth? Emma, what are you doing here? I heard about what happened between Detective Gambit. I was in the area, so I thought I'd come by and see what's going on. Younger sister of a former career of mine. Also stood in court together. Detective called me after the panic. He said your badge fell off a big building. What? Jay is in a man suit? Wait, his badge fell off? This coming from Detective Gumshoe. Should we be surprised that this was said by Detective Gumshoe? Hold it right there. Didn't you just leave to come back to Europe a few days ago? And you're back again already? Yep, I'm here with one of my professors. But not to do any schoolwork or anything, just some... that instead of gallivanting around a crime scene? Oh, it's fine. about you. Don't tell me. Very funny, young lady. It actually the other way around. I'll have you know. Any offender, attorney at law, and partner person so law. So, you an assistant? Wait, attorney? Since when were you a defense attorney? I'm not! Hey, complicated understatement. Let's not sweat the details for now, yeah? First things first. When an attorney misanders, really? It's like I'm not even here. What is this? Some kind of weird experiment? Perhaps put your head down below. I'll explain later. Come on. Time to go. Oh, alright. But you better explain yourself, you guy, chat pro, attorney. Trust me, I'll explain that too. Okie dokie doo! Down the hatch we go! Okay, Guy, that was really short. So, let's try to figure this out, shall we? How would you explain this situation to Emma? How would you explain this situation to Emma? You'd be like, well, you see, I was a defense attorney, then became a prosecutor, defense attorney. Now I don't know where I am. But what did we learn? Other than we're still more confused than what we were before, right? Not much. Well, we have a possible solution how Kay lost memory. Instead of falling from the top of the building, he actually fell through a hatch. All right. So now we're going to learn what this hatch is. Oh, this one's going to be a little bit long, but it's not going to be tragically long like the last case will be. April 5th, 7:06 p.m. No idea where we're at. Got all those question marks? Count, I think there's 15 of them. I count 6. It's dark. There's a grave down here. Can't see the nose in front of my rogushly handsome face. Watch your step, Emma. Ow! Hit my head on something. Mark, make your way down slowly, Kay. I don't want you to slip. Yes. Ah, is some of these stuff that you probably already seen. I'll say it all. I am going to try to super at. Tired of it not saying. So the hidden 51st floor really is being used as a storeroom. I need to take a careful look over all these items. Big building pamphlet data. My order. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth. Promise. I did. Wow. A lot's been happening, huh? What a case. I'm not an attorney or a prosecutor. Whatever you are, I think it's time to try it. Are you kidding? I live for moments like that. Here, let's make this all official. Good working with you again, Mr. Edgeworth. And there everyone, let's get to I don't know where that elevator goes. Looks like it goes down. Something. Aye, aye, Captain. Let me know if you find any good. Ready and willing and able to investigate, Mr. Edgeworth. Very well. Yeah. First floor. Okay. So, Di, if there's anything that catches your eye, tell me where to look. Because this is going to be different. What catches your eye? Statue. Statue. What is it? Got some new data for me? Not exactly, it's just something. 7. And do you remember when we heard about the Alfred statue? Case 2 from the previous game. Heard about the Alfred statue. But we had discovered that statue was a complete fabrication. Guys, the real statue, guys, are red. what does this tell you about this statue? And there were two of them. A real one and a fake. Whichever one this is, I didn't care at all. Gotcha! Guy, who's this? You remember her? Yeah, a lot of what? A lot of heart. Caught in the act, red dangle-handed. Red day-handed. Guiltier than a tomcat covered in cream. Ah! My eye! Something at once! I'm blind! I feel like Sam Beckett in that episode of The Blind Pianist. Ain't no stopping my snapping. Not till I got every danged details and then some. Y'all think I'm about to let a bunch of dirty criminals go before I get the shot? Think again. We're not criminals. Yeah, sure. Pull that. Pull the other one. Got bells on. This here camera's a weapon of justice. It ain't about to be hogwashed by your cheap denials. Oh, you're that low-down dirty jerk of a prosecutor, ain't ya? Who are you calling a low-down dirty jerk? A lot of heart. A photojournalist by trade. This crossed paths on a few occasions, especially that one. She's hard to forget. Even harder to get a word in edgewise with. Quit making that face, will ya? That's the face of a no-good schemer I've ever saw one. Because I didn't leave the best impression on her either. Well, it's payback time, Mr. Schemer. You gotta be thankful that's all I want with a couple pictures. Sure ya. Sure ya are. If by investigate you mean pull the wool over a lot of mile-wide eyes. Right, yeah. Probably better off with Ask me anything, I'm all ears. I can't believe that. They suspect 4K. It's outrageous. 3 more, but the best. That sounds more than a little risk. Sounds incredibly risky, in fact. Personally, I'm still of the option that searching room for a better option. Really? But a little risk, what science is all about. Just a little thing She wants to strap A on a chair and give her electric shock treatment. I think that was also a Quantum Leap episode. Does Di remember any Quantum Leap episodes? Back for a little while to interpret my professor. Mostly gotta keep studying until finest forensic investigator into the side. Very glad to hear you say that. Dedication to one's chosen field is the greatest. Sure is, but I don't just want to go ahead academically. I've been trying hard to add course, especially on I won since they had it. There are quite a few Who's over there? Right, talking about glasses battles. Who hasn't heard of those, right? Never. Not even one. Neither have I. Oh, I got an award for that one! Glasses battle! Interesting! Go down dirty jerk of practice. Really wasn't holding back. We've met a few times on one case, but let's not let her attitude distract us. Just gather all the facts and apply the principles of logic. I follow my methods, then it's tough. Slow down, dirty journalists, notwithstanding. I don't think this the wrong way, but did her call you a low-down, dirty jerk Edgeworth? Don't be ridiculous. So, why are you out sniffing around a 50-year-old place like this? I think it's us. Me, I'm in it for the truth, for the good of society. For little me, of course. I'm what you might call a photographer for the snapping here, snapping there, snapping, every dangle where. I'll just done. Okay. What else do you want to look at, Di, that catches your eye? thinking of what to look at, Di? What do you want to look at, Di? Di, you still there? Di! Di! Di, you still in here? Pick the next thing that sparks your interest. It's kind of creepy. All these masks line up here in the dark. Not a fan of horror movies, I take it. There's no way. That stuff's so unscientific. I think you mispronounced terrifying. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Thanks, game. I'm not sure I really want to memorize this line. Alright. So, there's a section of math that brings correct. There's even a samurai. What an impressive like scientist. Brain. Lack of this sense of the character represented. Feel a little haphazard somehow. I don't. There's even an empty space. Yeah, right in. Somebody use that one, perhaps. All right. There we go. Could this be related to the evidence somehow? What goes there, Die? Kay was carrying a gem and ninja's mask. Oh. It looks like it might have originally come from this book. That doesn't like it would mean that Kay is right here. But it's not crazy hypothesis. Why? Come to steal something maybe? All kinds of stuff. Oh. No, I think it's too early to jump to any. What do you want to look at now, Die? Stuff over here, there's stuff in front, and stuff. Very weirdly. Alright. Which one do you want to look at next? I'll look at. Scientifically speaking, I'd say this looks like some kind of pot. Yeah, the chains are probably stopped there for the tape. I don't mean to contradict you, but I think this is just a pot. So what is with natural repellent yeah, sure. Guess you could look at it that way too. Keeping your clothes chilled would be nice for the summer, right? Still not prepared to let go of that particular part about your hypothesis. Alright, what do you want to look at now? What do you want to look at now? I don't know. Let's look. These are. What's the matter, Mr. Edgeworth? If I'm not mistaken, several of the items on display here. What are they doing here? Yeah. Evidence like this is stored at the department. They don't keep stuff at the prosecutor's office too? The case is ongoing, yes, but once the last trial has finished up, it's supposed to go right back to the prosecutor for it to go out. And it all is. There's no point in trying to figure out the why now. This is close to. They all have labels. Labels with numbers printed on them. Every number, maybe? Said that they were all pieces of evidence. Yes, but judging by how the numbers are printed by the items themselves, I guess they're price. Evidence. Oh, it's price tags attached. High price tag. Prices? I would have never guessed that. Wait. But none of this stuff could be worth that much money, could it? Prices are very high. I wonder why. Let's examine all of these. Okay. What are we looking at first, Ty? Like we can't look at the safe. That's odd. But nothing on it. But it still has one of those signs. Outline dust top of the cloth. Say something was probably quite. You know what? I think you might be right. Well, I might have an idea. I have a evidence that might. Related to the evidence. I think you probably can see it already. See it.
Eureka!
Yellow and the dust matches the bottom of the candelabrum. Exactly. I say there's a very strong chance where our murderer took it. Feel like we should examine anything else? Oh, isn't he cute? Look at the fluffy little guy. Up them on a Gordon Lake. He should be in the possession of charge of that. How did it point up here? Look! Left arm. Or had his first. Not as far as ever. Effective merchandise, and we need to contact the manufacturer to recall. Now that I come to think of it, why would anyone get tired of broken toy? Broken fleshy data jotted down in my organ. This storeroom is or stock room? Would seem so. What kind of person sells off evidence in serious criminal cases? Who would ever want to pay for all of this stuff? Somebody clearly price tag. So we have one more. All of bacon left out for all the cheese. No way, these are all $100 bills. That's a fortune right there. Lots of money. All of money were left in the fortune. How many years would it take you to make that much money? Please, Emma. I don't even want to think about it. Now we... We've seen items of old evidence marked with price tags, along with a pile of cash. It's pretty clear that somebody has running illicit trade in goods. Goes on a big, has to be, right? Might be, but we'll investigate further. We need to find out more about what's going on here. Why exactly are you here, Miss Parks? Me? I told you I'm in for the truth. For the good of society. For a little of me, of course. I'm a photographer for people. For the people? If you want to tell me to deal with cops, somebody was carrying out an illicit traffic. What? How did y'all figure that out? Guess it means I don't have to tiptoe around it. One of my old horses told me on the lowdown about an underground auction. What? So all the items here are sold to the highest bidder. Folks, was flinging money around like it was going out of style. I just had to see myself, of course. Get eyes on my subject. Should have heard the tales my contact was telling me. So I thought at first. Wasn't thought to write it up based on yesterday I snuck in. Once behind Ashley Biden started late at night and carried right on break at dawn. Dirty details in secret storeroom. Talk about a story. Was there anything else on the sale part item of evidence room? Sure, there was not two. ADR work, no hair, that kind of thing. What way are 3D artwork truly? The evidence big problem. Reckon they were selling a fast truck. Could smuggle them out of the top. And I'll bet you got pictures of the whole thing, right, Miss Hart? You see, the main defense was down below. I had it tight, but I haven't been up here. On mass, just had that. Had voice. Tiny one. Bug. It's so you could put it in their face. Their real voice. You're ambitious as all hats. Doing reference. Once they heard the third gear, once they had their gear on, they went right on down there. When it came time, they all done the same better first. Up they came and by one. Whoa, that's a serious operation. I started jotted down in my organ. $11 altogether. I counted them when they came down the ladder. Auction this by one. I also left by one. Well, there's a spot for 12 math. Down to 11. I need to hide my stupid cat. And it's for you. You know what? Hey, you won right now. We're hiding behind the statue at the very beginning. Anywho, I watched all them folks come in. My fine spot, they're in shadows. That their elevator to get down below. Once they all was all down there, I stuck up and took a peek at what was going on. The elevator was in. Nah, they set it back up. There's a little hole. decide of who was in charge. Alright, sure, I guess I did. It had so good a story as yet. Don't get a glimpse of the old ringleader after all. You mentioned a ringleader. Tell me anything more about them. Y'all should know I came here to get me. An exclusive ain't much dang good if you done spill the beans already. See. That's why. Got me. Couldn't see if it was a man or a kid. Done. Who were they wearing? That at least? Sure, white jacket, white gloves, and flower in the lapel. Them three things is what I remember. Yes, sirree. Ass, voice changer, the whole 9 yards. Oh yeah, this guy, Zervan. Zervan? What kind of name is that? Seriously, Mr. Edgeworth? You've never heard of Zervan? Global hero on yacht on arch nemesis. I don't even know who that is either. I haven't heard of Zervan this time. So you can get a glimpse of their face at home? No, I dang well didn't. I should have never come. Okay, this is going to be on this page. What do you think we're going to use, Ty? Should be pretty easy. The flower, I said it's going to be on this page. No, this is brand new. We can't use it. We have to use a piece of evidence that we've been carrying since the beginning. It said the ringleader was wearing a white jacket, white gloves, and a flower. Sure did. Don't ask me why they were dressed up like that. Like a peacock on Parade Day. It was. This the outfit you saw? Holy smokes! It sure as heck is. Wait! So the big cheese is dead? All we know is that chicken face. Know her? Nope. Ain't that just being dangled? Done me off to the man's jacket like. But still, ringleader could still be a man. We don't know. Probably. Namely, the underground auctions are shared by none other than our victims. So somebody then bumped out the boss. And that's what was happening? When was it happening? Oh, none that up. Y'all just go on about your business now. Suspicious my foot. I told you it ain't nothing. And you won't get nothing more out of me than that. Wait, so there is more. How many dangle times do I gotta tell you it ain't nothing, okay? I ain't saying nothing either way. You can tell us just a little bit more. Kitty, please. I told you this, okay? I'm a journalist. A scoop hunter, you hear? Exclusive articles got out. Money comes in. That's how the game is played. Tell you more? Heck, I don't tell you much already. Wait, what if I, pro bono? What kind of cockamamie thank you is that? As soon as you get it. Want intel? You gotta dig it up yourself. Just like I had to. You may not give up your... Let's start by observing our opponent. I ain't telling you nothing, you hear? You quit wasting my time before I start blowing a fuse. As we've seen, very quite temper. You'll start to cut the conversation dead wherever possible. I won't have much time to think, so I'll have to be swift and decisive. This heart is definitely hiding something. So my first move is to discover what that something is. I can see you are a little agitated, Miss Hart. I am calm, Danielle. I will be just as soon as y'all quit yammering my dangling chain. That's better. Being a newshound all about keeping a cool head no matter what the word throws. That's just it. Speaking of newshound, quite interesting. I met one a few days ago. He was a very hungry young reporter. A reporter with a very particular turn of phrase. Oh, yeah? He spoke like me, huh? Guess that could have been someone I know. Her name was Tabloid. I had to close my eyes. I couldn't believe I was listening to you. She told me about somebody she called the Chief. She was talking about you, wasn't she? Oh, so yeah, I met Gabby, huh? Well, ain't that something? Where did y'all bump into her? She's a great kid, reckon. Wait. Oh, no, you don't. You ain't getting on my good side bringing her into this, you sneaky snake. Ooh, you nearly had me too. tell me everything you know. And don't you dare leave anything out.
Don't jump in a creek, you big bully. Why should I tell you anything? You don't got nothing to do with me, nor me with you neither. I'm putting my food.
I don't have anything to do with it. After all, I know you're apprentice. I know her pretty well, in fact.
Yeah, well, I think that's wonder what the poor kid thinking I don't do you right.
Good. Then you'll tell us what you told me.
Fine. Like this. Wait, what am I thinking? Dang it, Lotta, you can't let him bamboozle you like that. Yeah, this.
What was that about a school?
Forget it. There's nothing.
How embarrassing, a professional journalist making careless song. You have a scoop, don't you? Now tell me what it is.
Yeah. Alright, I got me a scoop, a big one. But I can't just go blabbing about it to y'all. I got bills to pay.
You may be hiding something very important. I have to get it out of her somehow. We need to know the details of this scoop. She's quick to anger, but she's also quick to let key information slip. Now that we know this, the rest shouldn't be hard. Let's see what else we got to get out of her. This scoop of yours, does it have anything to do with the auction?
You know what? I couldn't forget, eh?
Yes. But you tried to infiltrate an underground auction. It only stands to reason that you observed something. Otherwise, what would you have to write about?
I don't know what you done. I didn't hear nothing.
If you didn't hear the sound of something, does that mean you did hear the sound of something? Something during your time in this room?
That's nothing really. Just a little noise is all. Wouldn't even make face me. Forget I mentioned it.
No, something happened. Something that made it noise. This can get valuable. Your big scoop involves something criminal in nature, does it?
Might be it. Might be it.
Which is it? This is important.
Alright. You don't gotta holler at me like that. Ain't done nothing shameful, none. Just snuck in and did some underground reporting.
I'll be the judge of whatever your actions were shameful or not. An unlawful entry into private property is very shameful practice of crime.
Hey, you did the exact same thing, genius. But you're allowed to.
How much respect that I should have.
Right? There's folks out there that have done way worse. Murder for one. Just murder, you have nowhere to turn, don't you? Oh, quit writing me, will ya? This whole thing's a waste of my precious time. Ugh. I should have picked my words more wisely. This heart is very quick. She'll try to cut the conversation dead. Awesome. So now I gotta start this over. Actually, not the whole thing. I have to start back. Is it related to some kind? I don't have much time to think. Nice. From your muttering about murder just now, I guess that your scoop has something to do with a homicide. Nah, I was just talking about hypothetical. You know, about murder being the big one and all. Ain't nothing worse than that. Not the most stupid case I've ever heard of. Look, I'm done to tell you, okay? I snuck into the auction. I'll cop to that. But murder? I don't know nothing about no murder. Ain't seen nothing. Ain't heard nothing. God's honor. I'm like... You told me you heard something during the auction. You claim it wasn't important, but it must have been otherwise. I remember it. I think it was something very memorable indeed. In fact, I believe it was the cry of a murder victim. Why do you keep doing that? Alright, it's true. Wound up smack dab in the middle of a murder scene, but only by accident. That's all you're getting out of me. Won't be no scoop like otherwise. A murder, Miss Hart. Yes? Must be the same murder we observed we ourselves have been investigating. That should prove to be a very valuable point. Perhaps we can finish up by confirming credibility. I have here on the back foot now. Time to finish. You said you wound up in the middle of a murder scene. Is that true? You're calling me a liar now? Woo-wee! Now I'm mad, real mad. I lost a lot of time on that one. I'm a journalist. How am I going to tell stories if folks can't trust them I'm telling the truth? I got me a model, you know, faster than anybody. Honester than anybody. I need you to describe the murder as vitally important. Yeah, wish I could help you, but I don't rightly recall a whole bunch. Ain't much I can tell you. Sorry, I need you to look at me. Can't even get my facts straight half the time. Wait, my. I can't imagine that being so vague on the facts. thank you to whoever is following us on Kick. Thank you for that follow. I can't imagine that being so vague on the facts of a trade value among journalists. Surely accurately and honest are what's necessary when reporting on a story. It seems your so-called information is not credible after all. There was a murder, and I was there. I can even prove it. You can prove it, can you? How? I got it right. Wait, you heard that? I was just talking to myself. Don't think nothing of it. Go hide. Very vital clue. I'll need you to access back. Be honest, Carson. I know there's something you're still not telling me. Ain't nothing left to tell, dang it. I don't spoil my guts. I don't spill my guts already. I'm just like... I know you've been... That's something in proof. Proof related to the murder you witnessed. Proof sound enough to form the basis of a story you're hoping to sell. Dang it all to heck! Give me a break, will ya? I'll come clean, okay? That's what you want, right? Here, I done snapped me a photo. Happy now? You better be. That's checkmate. Can't believe I let that happen. Betrayed by my own big mouth. Well, it happened, so it's time to tell us everything. I saw the whole thing. Watched the auction from start to finish. But you didn't just watch it, right? You took pictures too. Yeah, about that. So, like I said, I was spying on the whole thing right from the get-go. We're all shouting up dead. Then something, bam, down comes the hammer. Head on upstairs and Jay shouts at the old ringleader. The whole thing starts over again. Anyhow, as soon as that happened, I had to think quick. That's when I ran behind that there statue. Yeah. Wasn't there eventually here. was it there eventually? Didn't see none, but I heard something that made me pretty sure it was whoever placed the bid. Seats down a cold hard cab. Right now. On a cutting hills around. Now the deal was just settled your bills up. Gabber. Wait. Came up on the elevator? I betcha, my guess is that other one was your friend the ringleader. Anyway, yabber on it goes. Wow, then. Ah! A scream! Well, that shook me pretty good, so I hankered down in my hiding place and tried to stay out of sight. So you didn't see the moment of the murder? Nah, but I heard it real good. Didn't try and help whoever was being attacked? Quit trying to be funny, girlie. It don't do you none. I'm just a dancing little journalist, all on her lonesome. Think I was fixing to jump and you saved the day? Anyhow, then there was a bunch of wrestling sounds. Right about when that was happening, I got the feeling pretty bad about what I'd done. That makes sense. For all you said. I didn't remember to get out my camera and snap even a single picture. Scoop like that dropped right in my lap. I miss it. Somebody ought to tame my tide. Nobody's gonna tan your hide. Anyhow, in a little more time goes by, kinda pattern. I'm there hiding. Gotta get the shot this time. So I grab one real quick from in the shadows there. The photograph? I have to. Person in the red ring? One who attacked Kay? Kay's ring talent. Attacked and it up to proof. First photo data jotted down in my organizer. There's only one person in the but there was one in the shadow. I didn't see nobody. That's the killer. Anyways, I'm sure. So, are we saying the victim? Disappearing victim, possible murder happened. How did you know it was a killer just by looking? They're nearly fed footage, but how else would they get there, huh? Actually just carried on after that? Sure did. Just went right along like nothing had happened. Which folks is crazier than a box of frogs? I'll never understand how they think. Fun journal struggles and as well. Charge statement jotted down and organized. The storeroom was the actual scene of the crime, then you'd expect the body to have been up here at some point as well. Yeah. Think back to what this part told us about how the... Of course. Oh. Exactly.
killer with his body in order to avoid its discovery. Question: where did they hide it? In body. Body. So hidden, so auction participants were leaving, spotted. I'm gonna put mine. No. Just say what you need, and I'll get right on it. And I'd like you to check for blood residue. Criminal testing. Your thing, prepare to witness the power of science. I've never studied his eyes. Actually, sparkle. Right. How about we test the ladder first? That's an area. Let's spray a little. And this happens to land on some blood. You'll see it. React like this. Still frauds. You're like, wait, that's a positive. But it's still faint. Spraying it a couple times really makes it faint. Yeah, that brought it out nice. Made it feel that much. Alright. I'm sure there's still more to be found. Why don't you give it a try? That's done. Take a good look around and see if you find some other places that's. Well, the only other option is probably this, right, Ty? That's your guess too? You want to test there? Just spray some moving on in place. Mr. Edgeworth, blood! How could it have gotten there? Maybe somebody put something blood on it. Closed box blood. Blood was detected in a closed box that was up for auction. There's still places we haven't tested yet. Let's see what else we can find. Let's test. Want to test there? Just spray some lure on any place you fit. We got a positive. There's blood here. How come? Probably because this is where the murder was actually. Oh, looks like some of it dropped or float. Elevator blood. Blood was detected on the elevator. Like it. Over blood data jotted down. I think that's all the blood there is. Alright. That includes this phase part. Alright. Blood in the clothes box can only mean one thing. This is where the body was hit, and I'm certain of it. Box. I haven't logged yet. So, very helpful discovery.
Now you just hold your horses there. There's no way the body could have been in there.
Me.
I took a look at their box when I first got in there. Looked to be just about the perfect size for a little hiding go if the need aroused. And maybe it would have been if I could have opened it. But it was wrapped in chains, locked up tight. I ain't no escape apologist. Murder happened just a little after I scoped it out, so nobody body.
Wrapped in chains and locked up tight, you say? That's all. Because it doesn't look like wrapped in.
So, set my head and call me silly. Cause
Fuck that, it jotted down in my organ. I think we've examined all we can.
great. I'm just waiting down below.
Check a leg already. Are we, Miles? Hey, Ducky. Hey, Meister. About ready to stop. So, why don't you stick with me? Can't have to get long. April 5th. Committee for Prosecutor.
What?
Mr. Edgeworth! This room.
This is the auction room?
Oh. Sure.
Hey, to drop right into my lap, Kay Faraday. You got real guts. What you got? Arrest her, men! Arrest her now!
Wait!
Jeez. As for the rest of the riffraff, throw them out into the streets where they belong. You can't do this! This is going way overboard!
Yeah, what she said! Miles? This isn't looking good, I gotta say.
You have the blank. Yeah! Yow!
What did I do?
You have to forgive me. I meant to hit a certain Charlie ex-prosecutor. You weren't aiming for him. You were aiming straight at me. Hey, right there. Listen. So, what you ex-prosecutor? Double shade. I am convinced of karma, and I have no intention of stopping here or now. Hey, so to stop like bad. So our king has already
I haven't stopped. I've simply cleared the way ahead. Now I'm free to follow that road all the way to the truth. So, Don't you think for a second that my conviction has changed. I'm every bit as dedicated as I ever was. 5. So, in that case, the victim used her charges and stabbed candelabra by the culprit died of assault. Know the identity of the murderer, thanks to letters changed victim. You know the location of the murderer. City's trial. Blood on the floor of this room. Lack of courage of her conviction. That's for certain. I gotta say, that vibe. I could even give her a no hard. Eek! Pathetic. On my murderer. I can't actually really have found those. Probably very happy. About to pay the day with convertible evidence. Hold it! And you sure that the data from the security room is accurate? That data is just like you. Perfect in every way. No room for doubt on either front. Well, your theory is far from perfect. Suppose I'm not going to change your mind on this so easily. Come on. Correct. I said the victim entered the room. Hold it! And the stab wounds stains are a perfect match for the candelabra question. Wounds by metallic spikes shine simultaneously. Even you have furthermore, feeling hurt from murder weapon. There's absolutely no doubt in his mind. Candelabra? None whatsoever, and it's culprit. Hold it! Have you managed to prove conclusively that the letter found on I wasn't aware there was not on the front. Well, if there was any doubt, there isn't longer. I can... Nothing. That's almost... Or of any forgery. Saying that they found Kay's prints? No. Victim. Oh then, how can you say for
Haven't listened to document analysis, found nothing. Just fake. The letter was sent by K. A fact that more than adequately proves the identity of the murderer.
Hold it!
You can prove the murder happened here, I suppose. Divine Karma is perfect in every way. Guess that when you handed the badge.
Hold it!
As the blood bearer analysis has has it occurred to you that where it was found may not for the murder act? Evidence is everything in the courtroom. So please, can you prove that the murder occurred elsewhere, or kindly stand down? That the murder occurred elsewhere. Isn't important. That doesn't for the evidence. So it makes a pretty watertight argument. Perhaps. That discovery pool show road I found. Okay, time to find the statement. You know the identity of the murder letters. We don't have any evidence to prove it. It's not going to help us to present anything on this statement. So this statement here goes with
which evidence? Okay. Nope, the box is not going to, this isn't going to help us. Remember, the blood was on the floor of the mini chamber. So, how did that blood get on there? Our question. And we have a whole bunch of other places that can prove where the murder happened.
Objection!
If I remember correctly, the blood discovered in this room was located at the foot of the goddess Justice statue. Murder under Ace Divine. Brazen. Let it go. That may not be true at all. Take a look at this. The blood stain was discovered in a storeroom directly above the tree. The blood was found looks to have dripped through the room below. And the elevator is dripped down from. Descends directly to the foot of the statue. Oh, you notice? Then you will agree that the murder cannot in fact have happened. According to you, that the victim was killed above and only afterward was down here. Goddess of Justice did not witness a murder. She witnessed a killer trying to cover their tracks. Sorry. Check. Mr. Edgeworth is anything but a fool, sir. So ouch! Have you forgotten the picture you just showed me? Or are you really that airheaded? Even a cursory glance shows that there was far more blood here in the chamber. There. Oh! Good again. Ow! You're trying to tell me that all that blood dripped down from above, Edgeworth? If it had, your storeroom stained need to be 10 times as big. I say the murder happened down here. There's no way it could have happened anywhere else. Yeah. As insightful as ever, Francisco, but it played right into my hand. How so? You are correct. There is far less blood upstairs than one would expect. The question is why? Right. Still, the fact that my flash doesn't account for why there was blood in the room. Surely you don't think some spatter managed to shoot itself all the way up there, do you? Oh, some crazy fountain of blood? No way! No way indeed, it's completely impossible. So how about this? What if this explains the difference in the amount of blood observed? There was far more blood in the steam chamber than in the storeroom above because one of these makes a lot of sense. The victim died of 3 stab wounds that would have bled profusely. Exactly, driven by the amount of blood on the floor. Doesn't make any sense. Not if she was stabbed in the storeroom, you said there wasn't much. Silence, half-baked, hair-brained rookie. Hey, hair-brained is a little. That wound bleeds heaviest at one particular point in time. Oh, I know. Weapon is, right? The body was brought down to the chamber when the candelabrum was still in the chest. Then when it was finally removed, it created the difference in the amount of blood received from the victim. Why? What was the killer trying to do? Imagine they were trying to disrespect murder happened. You know, fingers started too late last night. Judging by the time listed in the record, I hazard a guess that it was by the when they entered the room with their elaborate setup. Why would they have noticed all this? Perhaps first would fear the storeroom found they were involved with the underground auction. Could have had their couldn't afford to have their dirty committee chamber blood data jotted down in my order. Underground auction? You should take a look at the storeroom itself. The items up there tell quite a story. One that should more than explain what was going on here last almost during how desperate one. Bigger than all of them. Only crime was half the blood found falls right in the middle of it. Quite the hyperbolic claim. Hyperbolic? Me? Surely you're out of my perfect mole. You're working with Interpol on an international basis. Why? For the smuggling. Follow the trail of the items smuggled by the ring. Found up here. Tell me that the something I sensed is related to ink. Dad.
Prosecutor told me about the person that led up.
That's the right thing, detective. So, am I right for this? This incident part of the broader scheme in working? The underground auction already on Interpol's radar? Like,
Hey, y'all mind if I butt in for a sec? That victim over there, the lady in white. You! Hey! Let a gal finish, will ya? So good, button and painting that you-know-what. Ouch! Well, this leopard sure ain't changed her spot. What do you mean? I'm a journalist. You can't. Ow! You're a liar, is what you are. Lied under oath that one time. No? What you called Finger, right? The member of the Seer committee. Well, I suspect it's back like the ringleader. Stop it! Stop whipping me, dang it! What is the meaning of this interruption, Miles Edgeworth? Explain. Art helped us out by describing how Doctor was dressed. Seems they were wearing the exact same outfit as the victim, Miss Rosie Ringer. But that would mean that the victim was also the ringleader? How about we just calm down, sir? Please, I have two that I came to investigate. To arrest this head of operation, the auctioneer. But if Miss Hart is to be believed, the ringleader is dead. I guess that means your journey here today was complete. Oh, this does. Nonetheless, I, for this by karma, time for a rematch, Miles Edgeworth. Why my trip so poorly under this last. Fine. I accept your little explanation. That would make the storeroom the actual crime. Yes? In which case, the murderer is someone connected to the auction. As the photographer is to believe, the victim was the auction. The culprit was the intended. So they the storeroom for the exchange of illicit goods. They then stabbed the victim in the chest with the merchandise and candelabra. There. Does that sum it up? Because I won't be accepting bottles. I'm afraid you might have to. There's a serious hole in your theory. There is? I didn't spot any. Good thing you're the one in charge here, Mr. Edgeworth. Alright then, time to fight back. You have to win this for us. I will. Time to take Franziska's testimony to task.
Hold it!
You conceded the point rather easily. Can't help but be.
I'm not in the habit of buying stacks. That's all there is to it. We were able to show the murder actually took place in the storeroom.
Hold it!
How exactly did you come to that conclusion? Members of the facility staff were questioned, but none storeroom. James was the words sold ought being kept. There you go.
Hold it!
Do you believe that the victim and the ringleader were one and the same? Murder or what? Why are you asking her this? You just said the exact same thing yourself, dummy. Don't give me that, horse thief. You got caught saying something. Give a little laugh and move on with your day. The murderer was one of the attendees. What? You don't got no notes for our friend here after that little performance is? Or assuming that our friend, the photographer, can't quite tell us if it's over. The more relevant point here is how the culprit actually carried out their
Hold it!
How exactly did they manage that, may I ask? His heart was in the storeroom. Remember?
Objection!
Yeah, hiding something. Know that there are plenty of other places to hide. Apparently, the killer was hiding on the site, so they awaited So, what they have me present eating. Fine, yeah, statement, testimony, stuff. I believe we can is the murder took place after the auction.
Hold it!
After the auction had ended, okay? You sure of that? If the victim was the auctioneer, I don't see how else it could have happened. Right. does that suddenly feel?
Hold it!
How do you know that the candelabrum was one of the auction costs? Murder weapon. Seems highly unlikely. Furthermore, based on the culprit's candelabrum, only come from the storeroom. Find evidence shows candy. That will fail. Not just where the killer obtained the weapon. I need to see if I can. Alright. Time to pick the statement. Okay, which piece of evidence? Okay. This does not relate to the statement. I believe we can reasonably assume that the murder took place after the auction had concluded.
Page 2 is not gonna help you. This is not going to be related to our statement. Page 1 isn't going to help you. Would be about a hard statement.
Objection!
Seems you're one step behind yet again, Francisco. How so? The auctioneer was in fact the victim. Or was not in fact the victim. And I can prove it. This is the statement Miss Hart gave us. Well, if she made it, it's not worth the air she used to say it. I done told ya, I'm a journalist, dang nabbit, my word is youch! Did I say you could open your mouth? Double check!
Objection!
Calm down and listen for a second, Francisco. This Hart witnessed at least some of the events even after the murder had occurred. You bet it did. Went right on like nothing had happened at all. How would that have been possible without an auctioneer? The victim couldn't have been the auctioneer. She was one of the attendees. Ow! As I've been saying since the start, there's no way Kay can be the murderer, because she had been pushed down the hatch by her assailant and knocked unconscious by that time. So then, who was the victim really? Right, well, the auction carried on after the murder. The victim must not have been the auction. But that's enough. Order in the court. All rise. Now my voice is going to get killed. Oh, there's no need for all that pomp and circumstance, Verity. Please, everyone, feel free to call me Celsius. Yes, that'll do nice. Alright, Celsius. What are you doing here? Oh, I just stopped by to see how my boneheaded boy was getting along. Hey, girl. Family. I thought I made it. I thought I might need to light a fire on this, under this investigation. But it seems not. The suspect everyone's searching high and low for is right back here where we started. Ben? Wait! This Faraday is innocent. Shut your meddling mouth! You're becoming something of a problem, Miles. My boy. I thought I told you. The committee wants this matter cleared up as possible. It's a matter of trust. We can't have our organization continue to dirt, dragging feet. Bad. Bad for me, too. Everybody's fine. It must be mine. Come on. Not
She's right, of course, as always. Really are a godsend, Verity. You wish to prosecute me first, I guess. Hold it. We have uncovered accused suspect. This person here. Miss Faraday was attacked by this.
Overruled.
Covered. Blood with blood. Long. They were stuck together. Blood crash. The results came back already, my boy. There's no mistaking it. The person in your picture is the victim. It's Rosie Ringer. What? Coach Dad has got it down in my organ. Di, I think your blood is boiling right now, right? You really want to get rid of this guy, don't ya? No! This completely undermines our entire case! All our assumptions were based on the person in the raincoat being the killer. But if they were the victim instead, then Kay remains at the top of the suspect list. That's by having a talent. I don't know that the person.
Objection!
No, Kay was attacked by that person. She is the victim here, not the aggressor.
Overruled.
As far as I recall, what are you talking about? She's got bandages on her. She was at the hospital. And even if such proof exists, there could simply have an attack. Well, you can't just jump to that Kay is innocent. Not innocent. I don't want to believe it, but I remember something about the ring. Bring it back. Just a flash. I remember what I saw now, right when it happened. Murderer. Remember down. It was me all along. I'm the murderer. No, you're not. You can't be. Then what am I? Why do I have a memory like that? Why were you? They were on the ground in front of me. There was a pool of blood. Why was I just standing there? Why didn't I do something? I know why. It's because I was the killer. This court recognized them. What? But you said you didn't believe her like 5 minutes ago.
Overruled.
I can brave started. Just for her.
Objection!
As an official representative, okay, I request that the suspect be
Overruled.
We don't have time.
How dare you take that tone with me?
This is gross overreach of authority. Demand that you give us more time to investigate. You say my investigation is awful. What could be more unlawful than this? Unfortunately,
Indeed you don't, but I do. And while I can't help but be moved by your determination, your friend, I have to agree with Verity.
speaking of the law, it seems there is one other we must address.
Oh yes, I almost forgot. Miles? Miles? Miles. What are you talking about? Mr. Edgeworth was just doing his job. He didn't do anything wrong. He wasn't doing squat. By which I mean to say, unfortunately, Miles is no longer serving in any kind of official capacity.
By this time, you conducted an first you vetted flight of a suspect. You are no longer prosecutor.
Oh, that reminds me. There was supposed to be a hearing, wasn't there? Considering your conduct, I'll make sure it officially certified. You have already known. Look at this as an opportunity to reflect on your actions. A chance to really think long and
What is it? Thoughts? Concerns? I bet you were probably thinking,
oh, I hate that guy.
blood boils. Okay, so we're gonna do the end of this. Writing goes according to plan, and we don't have any issue. PCSX2 emulator is up and running. We're going to try to get the Wacky World Football League back up and back to Season 2, which means the next season we won't have the exact same players, but that's okay. But we are going to work on, like, if we were doing the off-season normally. I guess we have, like, we had the spring game. We didn't record that. There was a reason why we didn't. Because spring, it was just a scrimmage. There wasn't. Anyways, we're going to die. If you want to participate, you can. Because you'll probably need somebody at around 9 o'clock. They haven't really worked on finding anybody out to help out. And if Ruby has the game that he can participate. Okay? Wednesday is going to be Dahat. Thursday and Friday is going to be training.
I was able to get it done and started early in the month, I probably would have been done with it. But I didn't know what to do. But that's the week. That is our week. Hopefully. My yeah, I don't know if you've seen this. Yeah, at least hopefully no further problems arising. So maybe we're not sure we'll get the graphic card processor put in if we have problems. So we'll let's try